Hi. I have been asked a question around New Zealand finances, and it's been quite an interesting time. And the other day I received two $100 notes. One very different looking to the other one. And the second one that I received was quite a new looking $100 note with green mountains on it. So I took a photo of them, and I'm going to try and zip the photo of the two $100 notes into the reading here. So we'll see what happens. But yes, I do have the question, has the New Zealand dollar gone gold backed already? And the reason I want to know this is that there's quite a few movements happening over in Australia. They've got a new $50 note, and also I noticed that their cryptocurrency for Indus has gone live in the last few days. So those movements lead me to believe that Australia's starting to make financial headway in the transition forward, and so therefore I just wanted to know, where is New Zealand at with this? How far away are we? So I've got a few questions that I've written down to go with this. But as per usual, I'm always up for feedback. If anyone's got any questions, then send me a message and I will get to them. So Creator, has the New Zealand dollar gone gold backed already? Interesting. Okay, last card, Creator. Let's give us one more. Okay. Where we currently are, awareness. We've put so much energy, particularly, actually, all of humanity has put so much energy into the fact that the changes need to be made, particularly when it comes to financial system. We're tired of the old, we want the new, and there's been so much work done. Oh, how many years? I'm going to go between 20 and 30 years. It feels like the screws have gone down. Fulfillment of wishes. And look at that. New life, flooding, gold. Time now to smell and enjoy what's coming forward and what's coming in. Financial and material changes. This is really good. And it also gives us freedom. Freedom to move forward in whatever direction that we choose. Firm foundation. It's a chance for families, for people to actually finally gain ground. What should have been all along. Wisdom. been done with so much planning. So so far what this is telling me is that if we're not here already and we're not making those changes already, then we just about are there. Hope. And you see how much yellow and gold is in this. It's coming back to the people. I think we're just on the cusp. And how apt is that card? Rejoice in celebration. How beautiful. Okay, let's look at this again. Let's look at this again to see. My next question is, will Kiwis still have access to their bank accounts during transition? So let's look at this question and see how we go. My apologies, people. I should have kept these cards shuffling and getting them out while I was doing this. Okay, let's take a look at this. Will Kiwis still have access to their bank accounts during transition? Is it going to, my thoughts around this is that I'm seeing some countries that have gone bankrupt in the last couple of weeks, and some countries where people haven't had access to their bank accounts. Right, so where we are currently, positive movement forward, and the golden sun again. Gold is really coming up trumps here. Okay. So material harvest. I'm not seeing that we're going to have that much trouble accessing accounts. Again, we've got the moving on card and heading into a golden light with windfall. There is going to be some time where we step out of the darkness and into the light, and it may be a short period where there's a little bit of uncertainty, but it's not going to be long at all. It's not going to be long. They will not see us let down. We're going to have a compass. We're going to have guidance and foundation in achievements. Look at that. We've got everything covered in that, from our earth, our home, our families, right through to our universal requirements, our needs. Patience, future patience. But we can do patience. We've been patient and waiting for many years. We've nurtured this. Others have nurtured this in particular for us, even when we didn't know that we needed it. And it has grown. It's flourished. It's now a beautiful thing. It's all set, ready to go. It just requires us. And isn't that interesting? The next card is new beginnings. So look, even though we may have a week or so of where it's a little bit tricky to navigate through, but we're not going to be disadvantaged at all. Sacral chakra. Besides it being gold, it's also around that creativity. It's that new beginnings again, new life, creation, connection to our being, This is a beautiful thing, people. Beautiful. So, yeah, I actually think that fairly much answers the questions. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you get a lot out of it. I certainly have. See you.